and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another Hove. I made another $100 million company. But because you don't speak that language, and most people don't, and a lot of what you know is music, if I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't.
Fat Joe trying to sneak this. Dame Dash. Oh, hell no.
Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
You know, the things that I was saying about my experience based on my personal view with the Rockefeller experience and, you know, whatever.
Right.
And he says, like, make another Hove and delusional and all that. I saw that.
Delusional is real. People hype themselves up to believe that there's something they're not. If you're a hustler, if you're a money getter, then where's your money?
Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know, I had to get on out the way real quick. It's loud upstairs. We getting right to it. I'm just trying to beat the odds that you can help me. So I came across Dame Dash and Fat Joe. Fat Joe said something slick to Dame Dash. Why would you say something slick to Dame Dash? Why? Dame Dash is self-made for real, and he love his people. And you gonna say something slick to Dame Dash? Okay, bet, that's cool, because Dame Dash got something for you. Yeah, I got the video, but let me go ahead and get my little piece out. He got real big doggish on you. You speaking on stuff you don't know about. Then you ask the man about his money. Show his money. What have showing your money ever really proved? Real money don't show. Real talk. I know because I've been around it, and it don't show. I be around it, I've been around it. So that's just that. What J-Man say, let's be clear. So I'm rocking with Dame Dash on this. And the thing is, I got respect for Fat Joe. I always like Fat Joe, but this one you took a major L. But let's get to this video.
If you're a genius and you're smart, then where's your He said it. You made one, go make another one.
And I was surprised at Fat Joe because he ain't to do with it. And, you know, grown men, he's from the street. We don't usually talk on other men's business, so maybe he's changed. But regardless, I ain't got no beef with you, but I have a response to what you said. Number one, make another Hove. Why the would I make another Hove? He was double dipping. We were paying him highly as an artist, and then he was double dipping from the company, and it didn't make me a lot of money. He did not generate $100 million a year for me. That's why I had to do a lot of it. I don't want to make another Hove. But I did make a Kanye, a Cameron, Pause or Help. And, you know, after you do that, I don't have anything else to do. But what I did do is the next year, I started another company called Rachel Roy, and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another Hove. I made another $100 million company. But because you don't speak that language, and most people don't, and a lot of what you know is music, if I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't resonate with you. But do the research, look under the hood, and look at the $100 million company with Rachel Roy that I did a year or two right after that. I don't make an artist, I make a company. And then what I'm doing now, because he was like, yo, where the money at? I ain't going, number one, to me, it's not a manly thing to ask about another man's money. And other men don't show their money to prove anything to another man.
Facts.
So it's almost like a mind your business kind of thing. But either way, that's your approach. Go ahead and do that. Whatever. But my point is, I want you to look at American New. Take the time, do the research, and because you don't speak the language of television, you might not understand the magnitude of having having a television network without partners or raising a dollar, making all the content in it, and making sure you get the ad tech to get the full CPM and the data. So I want to enlighten Fat Joe as to other businesses. Now, I see him doing other businesses like Beard Dye.
Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, Tank, Tyson Beckford, The Wonder Boy, Travis Kelce. Right for the holidays, get that glow. You see how that thing going? Rewind to 10, baby.
Why fight the time when you can rewind the time?
And promoting putting dye on your face to make yourself look younger.
I go in the bathroom, I rinse it off with water. Simple as that. North to south, I got that glow.
That's not my business model. I've heard him say things like, I'm going to open the door of the richest man in the room. That's not me. And, you know, you can do what you want to do. It's all good. And I feel like, you know, Fat Joe and I have always had a good rapport. We used to have a lot of problems with Fat Joe, Big Pun, and I would be the guy, the voice of reason, to squash all that. And I think someone should ask Fat Joe about it. He could articulate it. But again, I'm not trying to sell beard dye. I'm not trying to open up doors for people that have more money than me. I'm not trying to go into a club, make music, and be the old guy in the club and try to make myself look younger.
Right.
I like to create company. So my other Hove immediately, if we want to call it that, because he might have been generating the company $30 million, but we be paying him at least, you know, a big percentage of that.
Right.
Is to create another company. That was Rachel Roy. No one ever wants to talk about the fact that I stopped hip-hop music, retired, and broke another vertical that no one knows about in the designer field. Do your research, and that's Rachel Roy. Don't ever ask me about my money. That's corny. I'm never going to ask you about yours. I don't have a bankruptcy. I never went to jail for tax evasion. And if you did, I'm not downplaying you. I just never did all that.
Right.
All I've done is invest every dollar into my dreams. And if you want to know where the money is, go to America New. And you tell me anyone else that you know that has a television network that gets the full CPM, the data, and that made all the content on there. But if you don't understand that language, you might not know how to speak on
See
it.
what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Fat Joe took a major L speaking on things he don't know. The man been running businesses. He been doing what he do. You just gotta research it. He in his own lane. And my question is, why would you speak on him? And then you talking about make another hoe. Like he said, why would I want to make another hoe? Why? He got a Kanye. He did that. He got a Cameron, and then he moved over and ventured off, took his money and put it into other things, which a lot of us should do. Take chances on ourselves instead of making other people money doing stuff we don't like. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be back with another one.